Hey boys, and welcome back to our Bleach Praise Silver. Today we're doing a video about the upcoming Senkamon update, and to solve some confusion that I've seen going around in the community. So, the first thing straight away, which we're going to talk about, is version 9.1.1, right? Or the forthcoming update, I guess you could say. The main thing about this is that some people assumed we'd be getting the new way to power characters and the item multi-select function that's coming out soon, eventually. This is not planned for late August. This is not coming out with 9.1.1, right? The only thing with 9.1 is the Senkamon quest function, right? It says it here, planned for late August. This does not include these two. So expect these two updates sometime September, sometime October, right? We don't fully know exactly when, but it's not August. That's all we need. That's all you know. It's not August. It's coming definitely September or October. Probably September. That's my guess. But with that out of the way, let's go over to the new Senkamon quest, because that's the big thing for 9.1. There's also some bug fixes that if you go here, I believe they fixed some bugs, like always, yeah. You know, we're not really going to go over that. But the main thing is the new Senkamon quest. So, the Warrior's Path is being added. Now we have 3 towers now, if you might be wondering how this works. So, Tower of Ordeals now was locked behind beating Tower of Forging. Now it's just fully out. You can now just do Tower of Ordeals if you, despite beating Tower of Forging. And the main reason they did that, because now Warrior's Path is being added, and you can only pick one or the other. So if you do the Tower of Forging, you can't do the Warrior's Path, and if you do the Warrior's Path, you can't do the Tower of Forging. It's simple as that. Now, we don't know how Killab want us to pick between the floors. My guess would be they're both open, and which one you ever pick first, which one you beat first, will then lock the other one. So if you beat the first floor of Warrior's Path, it will then mean the whole Tower of Forging is now locked off. Now, you might be wondering which one should you pick. Do note, the Warrior's Path is pretty much the 4th anniversary tower. So if you know you can beat that, then go for Warrior's Path. Besides that, you should always pick the Warrior's Path, because it does offer better rewards. And it's not hard. It's pretty much the same, you know, like I said, it's the same as the 4th anniversary tower, minus the first 20 floors, but they're easy. So like I said, if you know you can beat the 4th anniversary tower, then definitely prioritize the Warrior's Path. So we scroll down to the bottom. Killab were nice enough to lay out the rewards for us. We're not going to talk about Tower of Ordeals, because, you know, that's not the main thing. But the main thing is the Tower of Forging and the Warrior's Path. So they both give 200 Senkamon medals. Nice, get yourself a 6-star ticket, or buy an Aizen if you haven't done it already. And then they also both give 280 orbs. Now, the difference between the Warrior's Path and the Tower of Forging is the Warrior's Path gives an extra 25 orbs, for the event orders. And then it also gives you an extra 75 orbs, because you're getting a new Zangetsu, and you're going to max him out, obviously. So, boom, that's an extra 100 orbs. So the Warrior's Path overall gives you 380 orbs, and then Tower of Forging only gives you 280. So that's pretty much the main thing. And if you don't know, Zangetsu is he's actually a usable character, honestly. We have to see his kit, but he's a range character. He definitely should be usable, right? He has, like Bruiser plus 60%, right? I think he's definitely going to be better than Senka Aizen, because he has problems, right? With his kit, he doesn't have Frenzy, and he also has a healing strong attack. But I think this Zangetsu will definitely be the best free-to-play character in the game. And definitely usable, right? I might have to 10-10 him, boys. Nah, probably not, but the main thing about this Zangetsu is his soul trait. 25% normal attack damage and 16% DR. That is crazy, right? He's definitely going to be ideal, optimal for a PvP link, for free or PvP characters. I'm buying the Mind one straight away, then I'm going to buy Speed and then Power, because that is my PvP team, Noitora, Chad, and Kinpachi. But the main thing that's different about this Zangetsu compared to this Aizen is that Aizen could just use normal crystals to power up. Boom, you get him, max him out quickly. For Zangetsu, however, you now have to use these exclusive Senkamon medal crystals, right? We don't know how you get these. I heard, like, last week that you just get them by playing, you know, redoing floors and stuff. But now I've also heard that you have to buy them for 200 coins, or 200 medals. So it does make sense if that is the case, where you now have to... So instead, because also we can't buy the Zangetsu, right? You now have to use a ticket, right? So now we have an extra 200 medals to spare, right? But maybe Killab want us to use those 200 medals to buy the crystals to max out this Zangetsu. So if that is the case, kind of crap. Honestly, it would be better if you could just farm them from the quest. But again, I don't fully know. Someone can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But we will find out tomorrow, right? If you can either, one, just farm them by doing the quest, or you do have to buy them from the shop. And if that is the case, make sure you do that, because, you know, you do want to max out this Zangetsu. And honestly, that's pretty much it, right? We went over the miscommunication, I guess you could say, about the upcoming forthcoming updates with the new way to power characters. And we also talked about the new Warrior's Path. So, hey, get hype. We're definitely going to do a stream tomorrow. Probably 2 PM GMT. I will be streaming the Tower of Ordeals and Warrior's Path. We'll be maxing out this this Zangetsu, because I am hyped for it, man. Obviously, some free orbs and also a new character, because it's been since the start of the game. Literally, Zangetsu has never had, or Old Man Zangetsu has never had a new character. So I'm excited. I'm excited. But hey, if you did enjoy the video, smash the like button, subscribe, share, blah blah. Let me know which floor you're going on. I'm assuming most people are picking Warrior's Path. And anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.